Welcome back to talk about the 30th anniversary of the Thousand Islands Watershed Land Trust. We have the committee chair here in the studio, and it happens to be Yvonne Hiemstra. Did I pronounce that right?
Pretty close.
Oh, close. Okay. So, first, Yvonne, would you please tell our viewers who are not familiar with the Thousand Islands Watershed Land Trust, what is it?
Okay, we're a land trust, a not-for-profit organization that's been around for 30 years now, that is dedicated to conserving land, and especially high biodiverse land. So that means wetlands, forests, grasslands, things that carry a lot of potential for biodiversity. And we are located in the Thousand Islands, obviously on the Canadian side, and we extend towards Kingston and Brockville to the east, and then north to the Rideau and almost to Ottawa. So we have quite a large catchment area.
Yes.
We, as I said, we're a not-for-profit, so we have fundraising activities that we need to do and publicity things such as this to advertise our efforts. We have a multitude of volunteers that work with the Land Trust, and also a couple of biologists who are always investigating land that has high biodiversity.
Yes.
And we're dedicated to conserving land forever. That is our logo, and our motto is this is forever.
Oh, that's nice. So the anniversary that's coming up, the 30th, when is this happening?
It's happening on Sunday, August 27th, and it'll be at the Glenelg Farm. That's at 870 County Road 42, just outside Athens, and it'll be from 1 till 5.
And that was the property that was actually given to the Land Trust, was
That's
it not?
right. That's right. It was bequeathed by the late Jane Topping, and she had a vision of protecting that. This was part of her legacy. That's one of the pillars that we have for our organization: land, legacy, learning, and protecting the land. And she wanted her land to be protected, and it became a terrific venue for us to collect people for learning opportunities, for planting, showing demonstrations. We've got school kids coming in now, and we have our meetings there and various things. So it's really the central location for our learning area.
It's a busy place.
Yeah.
A very busy place. So if I remember correctly, I think there was some plants that were sold from there. That, you know, I don't know if you had a greenhouse or whatever.
We do have a greenhouse, and in fact, I don't know how many heirloom tomato plants that we had, but there were a lot.
A lot of
and
them.
the plant sale was a tremendous success.
Oh, that's nice. That's
so
good to hear.
We're happy with that, and you know, we're very well connected with the local Athens group, and also you know, our major communities like Brockville, Gananoque, and Kingston. So
Yvonne, tell us about the actual date. What is happening during the 30th anniversary?
Okay, so the 30th anniversary is a symbol of our 30 years.
Yes.
It's also a bit of a stepping stone as to where we want to go in the next 30 years, for instance.
Right.
We've protected 25 properties up until now, which is terrific. But as you probably know, the feds have introduced a goal of protecting 30% of our land by 2030. So we have quite a step to make to get to that level. So we're looking to really ramp things up after this 30th anniversary, but it is to galvanize support and generate awareness in the community, and get more people interested and involved in the Land Trust. And I think there's more and more people that are thinking climate change and what can I do to address it beyond just my own household kind of initiatives.
Yes.
And we want them to see this as an opportunity to do something very tangible and get involved. We always need volunteers.
Always need volunteers. And another thing, too, is a lot of people nowadays, they're relocating. The children are leaving the nest and they're going to other parts of Canada. And some of them, you know, they don't want to come back. And here's the land. They don't really want it. So the trust is just, it's an ideal.
It's an
ideal.
opportunity,
Yeah.
yes. I mean, there's farmland, of course, that comes into play.
Yep.
There's also cottagers who have come to really love this land, and same with Thousand Islands folks, and they don't want to see it get all developed in many cases. So those are the people that we'd like to attract to our land trust and understand what it is that we're trying to do.
And you have islands too, do you not?
Yes, we do. Yeah.
So if somebody has an island and they think, oh no, they won't take that.
Oh no, absolutely.
yeah.
But as I said, that we do look to prioritize the lands that are of the highest biodiverse value.
Yes.
So wetlands are like probably at the top of the list because, as many people know, like we have decimated wetlands in Ontario, and there's an incredible amount of biodiversity in those wetlands. But then there's also forests and other habitats that are very important as well. And sometimes people have a cottage on one part of an island, for instance, and then the other part is more or less wild or like wetlands. Well, that's a perfect opportunity to protect that area. So yeah, we're open to anything, basically.
That's good. Okay, so I'm going to buy my ticket. I'm coming out on the 27th.
That's right.
What am I going to see and do?
Oh, it's going to be a really fun party, I think.
Okay.
But there'll also be some opportunities to get to know what the Land Trust is about.
Yes.
And we will be celebrating our what we call land heroes.
Okay.
So the folks that have come forward and donated land or donated funds to buy land. There's many different ways that you can become involved that way. It'll start at 1 o'clock, and I believe Don Ross will be doing some introductions about what the Land Trust is about, because we're hoping to have a lot of people that really don't know very much about it, so they'll want to know something.
Sure.
And then we'll have music from the River City Junction group that are playing live music.
Nice.
So that'll be fun. There'll be food available, lots of appetizers and different finger food kind of things from Jack the Happy Chef, I believe. And we'll also have a refreshment trailer. It's called the Wandering Bar by Daft Brewery in Kingston. So they will have this trailer with an awning and be offering drinks to people. Alcoholic, non-alcoholic, beer, wine, whatever. And so it'll be very much a sort of celebratory atmosphere, and there will be opportunities later on for people to do tours of the house that's been renovated, of the barn that's almost done, and the greenhouse. We have a couple of different places where we're growing plants. And also there's some trails on the property. So there'll be lots to do between 1 and 5, I think.
So people can actually go on the trails if they wanted to go?
Yes, it's better if they have somebody to lead them, but there'll be lots of people around to show them the way, yes.
Okay, all right. How much are the tickets?
The tickets are $75 each until the end of July. So this is the early bird price. So anybody that's thinking of coming should jump on our website or the QR code and buy their tickets now, because on August 1st they go up to $100 each. Alrighty. So just so you know, and up until August 20th is when you can buy tickets. After August 20th, we kind of have to close the ticket sales, because then the food is going to get prepared based on the number of people.
You need to know, you need to know how many.
So.
Now, is there a charitable receipt with
Yes, there is a partial charitable receipt, because it's not for the whole thing, because there is some value of the food, the drink, and the music, obviously.
Right.
But there is a partial tax receipt too. So.
And people can go to the website?
Yes, and the website, there should be a button that just says buy tickets here for the 30th celebration, and they can just click on that. It's a simple Eventbrite kind of a management tool, and it's very easy to use. So yes, each person that then buys tickets gets 2 drink tickets as part of their purchase, and which they will get then at the venue, and then they can use them as they want. But yes, it'll be a place for people to mingle and enjoy the music and the food and get to know some people associated with the Land Trust, and and
Learn.
hopefully have a good time.
And learn, too.
And learn,
Yes.
absolutely learn.
Yes, yes. Is there anything else that you would like our viewers to know about the 30th anniversary of the Thousand Islands Watershed Land Trust?
Well, just that we really encourage people. This is your backyard. So if you want to see our land protected and the biodiversity to continue to exist and possibly to even improve it, this is your chance to get involved. We love people to just come to our events, but they might also want to do some volunteering with students or think of other ways that they can contribute to this. So this is for the people in this area, and we encourage you to look at our website, see what we're up to, what we've done, and to come and join us for this party.
And why not?
Why not?
Okay, thank you ever so much.
Thank you.